Alright, we fucking sparking this bitch. How was y'all day? I'm talking to a phone. Alright. Y'all see that shit. Hold on. It's starting to fucking unravel. It tastes like that fucking gas. Alright, yeah, solo hot box again. Different day, same action, smoking that fucking weed. This shit go hard. I need a scrunchie. My hair keep getting in my way. Oh! But yeah. Well, my favorite thing to do is fucking smoke weed. If you don't see Ashanti without a blunt, that means something wrong. Yeah, period. Watch. Watch. Period. Hey, look. Smoking with me, I'm gonna fucking cough. Cause I'm not.
I'm aware that a lot of you niggas don't like me, but I don't care.
I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed to fucking let it out. Like, I be seeing them videos, they be like, when you smoking with a cougher, that's me, bro. I cannot hold this shit in. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. It don't matter. It don't fucking matter. I'm not holding this shit in. But, oh shit. I locked my doors by accident. Well, but this the story on. Ain't no motherfucking story. Alright, I'm just sitting here wasting time, but for real, let's get into it. So I'm gonna tell y'all about the day that my car Bethany was gone forever. So when I first got a car, my first car with my income tax, I brought a Nissan Altima. I mean, it was old. It's old. It was a 2008 Nissan Altima. And, you know, me trying to be a nice sister, I let my sister drive my car. I didn't let her, like, she wanted me to teach her how to drive. So I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll teach you how to drive, you know. I'm thinking it was just going to be easy test. It was not going to be too serious, you know. I'm just like, okay. I went to fucking tropical smoothie. I got me a strawberry, banana, kiwi, and it was some other, I think it was like mango. It was mango smoothie and shit. Sat it down in the car. I got in the passenger seat. I chill, laid back. I was like, Tay, Oh, well, that's her name, Tay. I'm like, Tay, you got this. You know, we got this. So we get in the car after we switch seats, and I let her drive my car. So we driving a neighborhood. Like, don't think of we just in the fucking street. We driving in a neighborhood. It wasn't our neighborhood. It was just a random neighborhood because it was going to lead us to a parking lot. And, you know, I knew she didn't know how to fucking drive. Like, that was the dumb thing with me. But at the same time as my sister, and like, I ain't really have to get taught how to drive. I got in the car and I just used my common sense. I don't know. I didn't need to get taught how to drive. Like, nobody had to teach me how to drive. I just knew how to drive. Once I got my learners, passed it, got my license, once I could put my foot in the car, I was out. Like, I knew once you get in the car, you don't just automatically put your foot on the fucking gas and go. You know, you gotta tap the fucking gas pedal. You tap the brakes, slow the fucking car down. Simple shit like that. So I'm just thinking, you know, okay, she driving. And she was doing, and she drove all the way from a friend's house all the way to our house. And she was doing a good job on the street. But when it came to like turning the car, she didn't know how to turn. But that was it. We made it home safely. I'm like, okay, Tay, she did a good job. Probably the next time she in a fucking car, she gonna be different. Shit was not fucking different. We driving down the neighborhood, and I'm like, Tay, make a right. So Tay's driving, and I guess I told her to make a right too late. So like, it was like a big opening to make a right, and it was a wide opening. So she was driving the car, and she's almost towards the end of the opening, and whips the car fucking right, just boom, gas on the pedal, full on gas, boom, the fucking car drives into a fucking Ford Fusion. She crashed my car into a Ford fucking parked. Literally, when we first started driving, when we first were driving, I said, Tay, do not crash my car. I said, do not do nothing fucking stupid like crash into a parked fucking car. I said, Tay, ain't no way that we should be driving and you crash my car into a parked fucking car. I said, Tay, drive cautious, please. Like, come on. This is my car. This is my transportation. Don't mess up my transportation. You know, I guess not trying to scare her, but like trying to pressure her into like, don't fuck up my car. Don't fuck up my car. I'm giving you all these examples of how I need my car. Don't fuck up my car. What the fuck she do? She fucking fucks up my car. I'm talking about rams my car into a parked car.
What? What the fuck?
That's like my car right now. It's sitting on my grass. It's sitting on my street. It's sitting on a street. And a car just comes from that way and pushes my car onto the fucking grass. That's what we did. We literally drove the car into their fucking car. I'm sitting here just I got my hands on my head. I don't know what to fucking do. I just got my hands on my head. I'm like, what in the hell, Tay? You just hit a fucking parked car. I'm like, Tay, brake, put your brake. I'm telling her fucking brake. I'm sitting in this car, and then I ain't have a seatbelt on. So when she doomed into the fucking car, I stopped myself and my knees hit, you know. And I had to scrape my knee. My knee was bleeding, but that was really fucking it. But the fucking smoothie, my goddamn smoothie. This is about my smoothie. The fucking smoothie splattered and fucking bust everywhere in the goddamn car. Next thing you know, the people come out their house looking at their car like, you know, what happened? And I'm like, I was just trying to teach my sister how to drive. Listen, I'm sorry, you know. I had State Farm. Yeah, I had State Farm at the time. So it was like I had insurance. You know, police came, called the police, gave them my insurance, gave them all that shit. And, you know, that was it. You know, I never drove in that neighborhood again. I don't know if they got a new Ford Fusion or, you know, I know my insurance paid. I know for a fact my insurance paid for that, whatever they got. They probably was praying for a new car anyway. and they fucking got it. But yeah, that was a time I told my sister how to fucking drive, but never again. Never again. Fucked up my car. She fucked up my car. And next thing you know, I brought me a Ford. And now I got a 2008 Ford, but yeah. I had a 2008 Nissan Altima, and now I got a 2008 Ford. Hopefully that was a good decision.